All things posterior chain. Let me show you what I did. All right, guys and girls, we're here at Elite, and I've already hit back on Monday this week, and it's Thursday, so we get after back again, but throw a little bit of hamstrings and some glutes in there. So with this session, what I'm thinking about is being complete from trap into my calves. So back shots, we all know, are super important in bodybuilding, and honestly, just to make my physique stand out and look better, and to really bring it up to where I envision my body looking like. So I do a lot of back stuff, and then I do one hamstring and one glute. So follow along for this workout. It was an absolute blast. Rotation number 1 for the day is gonna be straight arm pull downs with this long strap. And I'm telling you, with this, all I'm thinking about here is get a good stretch on the lat, come down, squeeze, fill it into my low lat. And this is all about just getting my lats warm, my back warm, warming my shoulders up. It just feels good. So I just work my way down the stack. I start with 60 pounds. I'm doing sets of 15 until eventually my top set here is with 120 today. Now, the second half of this rotation is gonna be a single arm standing DY row. I know you've been seeing me do a lot of these seated, but I'm gonna do both today in one session. So doing these standing to start, and this is all about drilling that lower lat, so connecting to the muscle I need the most of in my entire physique. And I'm just going to failure here, guys. So you'll see the top set here I did with 3 plates aside, and I'm just squeezing the hell of that lower lat, trying to do my absolute best to keep my shoulder down and my trap out of it. Now, I'm doing a back off here, but I completely eliminated the straight arm pull down, so I didn't need those anymore. I just stripped down the 2 plates aside on this hammer strength for the standing DY and just squeezed even more. So 3 plates for the top, 2 plates for the back off. All right, next up is gonna be a top set and back off of the Swiss bar pull down. With this, guys, I did one warm-up set, 1 field set. And the goal here is just, again, I wanna feel my lats work. I like this outside grip. It allows me to get perfect alignment for just sitting my triceps and elbows down on top of my rib cage or my lats. And this feels really, really good. So top set, I'm just trying to rip for anywhere between 8 and 10. And then for the back off, as you'll see here next, I lower the weight by 35 pounds and it's squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So both of these, the top set and the back off, feel extremely good and get me primed for what's coming next. All right, back to the DY row, but this time seated. So I did 3 total sets here. Chaz got my 3rd one, and that's gonna be the 3 plates. And all I'm thinking about doing, guys, is squeezing the piss out of that lat. And that's exactly what I'm going after win this piece. So now I'm doing seated and chest supported. I'm thinking about really driving my chest into the pad, and all cues the same as I did for the standing. So keep the shoulder down, as much trap out of it as possible, and squeeze that lat. This to me is a money exercise, and as you can see, I love it so much I did it twice. All right, next up to finish my upper back off, and it's gonna be the stack of the Sideex Row, and I'm just trying to rip weight here, guys. Nothing impressive, nothing crazy, no weight stacked on it, but I'm just trying to get the stack for as many reps as I can. Then I simply walk over, I'm doing the wide mag grip. Now with this, I'm not doing a lot of weight. I only have 100 pounds on the stack, and I'm thinking back double bicep, back double bicep. As you can see here, I drive my elbows down and I squeeze those lats. Every rep is intentional. I think I only get 8 here, but my lats and upper back were screaming at me. I did 2 working rounds of this before moving on to the reverse hyper. All right, so reverse hyper, I just pyramided up. I started with a quarter on each side, did 10, 2 quarters on each side for 10, and then Chaz got to the third one, so I don't remember how many reps I got there. I just went until it was extremely hard. And that loosened and decompressed my spine, but also crushed my erectors, got some glute and hamstrings, which is perfect because what I'm going into next is the lying leg curl. All right, now pay close attention to my foot position on this lying leg curl. I know you've seen me do tons of lying leg curls, but with this, I'm actually taking a V stance. So I'm purposely trying to keep my heels together and my toes out. And what that does is everything on the inside of my hamstring and adductor is getting crushed here. I know it looks weird, it might seem funny, but I'm telling you guys, try this and you will fall in love with it. So the approach I did here was a volume approach. So I did 4 total sets. I did 20, I did 15, 12, and then Chaz filmed my last one here where I had 120 pounds on the weight stack, and I did as many as I could, and then threw 3 or 4 partials on there until I couldn't move it off the stack. So with this, guys, squeeze those hamstrings, make it work. I'm telling you, this is a great, great exercise and technique. Last thing I did here, calves glute bridge. Now, I did 1 plate to start, and I just did a set of 6 just to get into the feel of the motion. Then Chaz and I stacked on 2 plates on each side. And I know you're thinking, oh, Chris, like this is not very heavy, but pay attention to my form. Every rep is absolutely deliberate as humanly possible. Squeeze those glutes, do not come all the way down, do not get quads, do not get hamstrings. This is all glutes, and then I'm doing a rest pulse. So 3 mini sets to failure and really strain against that weight. I am not great at these, where with a full glute bridge where I get my entire lower body in there, I can dominate weight. I've done as much as 5 plates on this, but with the calves, when I slow it down and be precise with this, 2 plates for a rest pulse, and it's crushing me. So I did 1 working round of that. There you have it, guys. Upper back, hamstrings, and glutes. It took us about 1 hour and 10 minutes. I am covered in sweat. We don't have AC on here at Elite, which I'm thrilled about. I think it's 82 degrees in the gym. And listen, it's just a great day to get better. No other way to say it. This session from start to finish, I loved. So take this, apply it, put it into your routine for the week, and I promise you right now, you will get better, bigger, and be happier with how you look from the back. Until next time, like, share, subscribe. Chris on TV.